Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Sorry I have not uploaded in a while. It's been hard because I'm trying to figure out ideas for this dang game that I've milked so incredibly hard that there's nothing. But I managed to think of a good idea to teach you guys. So a lot of people in this game, me including, have gotten scammed before. If it be for any item or stand at that. I've been scammed for Requiem arrows, Zeal, you know, pretty intense stuff if you guys know what I mean. And as you can see here, I'm going to give you a little example. This guy tried to, what I like to call, clown trade. He said trade, I checked him, he had silver chariot. He wanted to trade a silver chariot for a Zeal. That's way too high value. My stand is way too high value for his, so yeah, I'm going to guys give you some trading tips. So when you're trading people, the best option is to do this. So if you're trading someone and they say they go first, they won't scam, blah blah blah. If there really is no option, you really want what they have. Like say they're trading a Zeal and you'll give them 2 idols, and they say they're not going to trade unless they go first. Then make sure you record what happens. If you don't record it, then they can't get banned. They don't have a chance of getting banned. As you can see, the 2 guys that I recorded and put on my YouTube channel, they got banned. Or you could just put it in rule breakers thing. Another thing, a little bit of a side tangent from the video. I would not advise any of you guys, if you have King Crimson, to do the time erase glitch where you can walk through everything, because honestly I see a lot of people get banned from the game. And if you want to ban others from doing it, sure, you can record them. But yeah, back to trading. So most of the time you're gonna want to make it so you are always the one who's giving first, of course, if you're not scamming. Because then if you're scamming, then that's not good. Don't do that. If you scam, then you're a scumbag. But besides that, you should always make sure that you go first, just to have the highest chance of not getting scammed, of course. One scam that I heard of, but I've never actually seen, is a scam where someone let's say this guy Fancy Wee was a scammer. I'm not saying he is, so don't report him, don't any of that. It's just, let's just say he is. And this is a pretty interesting scam, honestly. It is. I feel like it's pretty uncommon. What he'll do is he'll get an alt account that has the same exact name but changed just a little bit, and maybe he'll have the same skin. So like, I'll give you a scenario. So say you go into a game and you find this guy Fancy Wee with a Zeal. You go up to him, or he says he's trading a Zeal. You go up to him, you say, okay, I want a Zeal, I'll give you 2 idols. He says, okay, and he shows you it. Say he's using his alt account or his main account to show you it, or his alt account to show you it, and then he'll have you either trade his main account by accident or his alt account by accident and take your stand. And it's pretty interesting, but I have heard about it. It is pretty interesting scam, so make sure you don't fall for something like that, because it is pretty insane to fall for something like that. Another good trading tip, man, I can never speak for some reason. Another good trading tip is when you're trading someone, and to have the best chance of not getting scammed, you should always try to find signs for people that probably might scam you. If they're like extremely aggressive about trading you, that's a pretty big red flag, because it could show they're just trying to push you to trade them so then they can scam you. So be careful about that. Also, if you're new to the game, don't trade anyone. You don't know values in the game. So if you start trading people like crazy, then it could cost you, because people can take advantage of you. So make sure you do not get taken advantage of. So say you get something like, I don't know, maybe you get an idol from a Joe Troy. You don't know how rare it is. You're new to the game, and you say, oh, I have an idol, and someone tries to take advantage of you and give you like Silver Chariot Requiem for it. That's very, very underpriced. So do not do that. Don't trade anyone if you're new, unless you know values and you're actually willing to take that risk and chance to do that. I would also not advise to trade with friends. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds like, why would I not trade with friends? They're my friends, you know? Why? Like, I know them. They would never scam. But I've had in the past a lot of friends that actually really made friends with me just scam me, and then like completely lose that friendship just over an item in a game or a stand, which is really just really scummy. to do that. So honestly, if you're gonna trade friends, record too. Just pretty much record all the time when it comes to trading. Be extremely safe. You should always be careful, because if you get scammed, it's really hard. Especially if you didn't record it. If you didn't record it, then getting them banned is going to be 3 times harder, and getting your items back will be just as hard. So yeah, just make sure you follow these tips. And another tip is, if you're going to be trading a big quantity of items, so say you're trading like an idol, $2,000 Dio Diary, and I don't know, and let's say a Requiem Arrow for a Zeal, or for 2 Zeals, or 2 idols, or whatever it is. If you're gonna do a big quantity of items, I would suggest also, for one to start, is to record and try to make a deal with the person you're trading with to trade. Give them half of what you're giving, and then get the item, and then give the other half. Because then, at least if you do get scammed, you don't lose everything. Same goes for the other side. So if they're doing that. Now, if someone is trying to use that as a trick to scam you, like get half your items, or give you half the items, get the thing, and so they pretty much pay you half, pay you short. Again, recording is honestly the best option against scamming. And honestly, really, this game isn't meant for trading. I mean, there is trading, but it's not. They didn't make this game just so people could trade. And I know this is gonna sound weird, but a good example of showing that not all games are made for trading is Fortnite. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds ridiculous. Like, why would we be talking about Fortnite? Fortnite's trash. It's dead. I know. It is. I agree with you. But one example of this is Fortnite. Fortnite saved the world. Some people know it, some people don't. And Save the World, if you're a Save the World player, you'll know that everyone on there, it's so common, try to scam. An example is a guy named Magical Gamer. He does scammer get scam videos. All of his videos are just that. Honestly, I kind of starting to think they're staged, because I don't know how you could get so many scammers. He posts like a video a day. It's pretty insane, but that game, Save the World, was not meant for trading. It was not meant so you could give away, scam people, and trade items. There was no system in the game for actually trading other players when it came to that. I don't even think the creators thought that that would happen, that they would trade it, and they'd trade and scam. I thought they'd maybe think that they'd trade a bit but not go crazy. So that's one good example, is it's out of control. If you play Save the World, people are always going to be trying to scamming you, so don't do it. Don't scam others as well. But yeah, that was just a little side tangent there. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I'm going to be doing a video on a different game today as well, so I'm going to be cranking out 2 different videos, but yeah. Just use these trading tips for when you trade. Just make sure you always record when you trade, even if it is a small trade. But yeah, just make sure you do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.